Welcome back.
Hey.
Welcome to the Vida Loca.
Dude, we're at the Tiki Mensola chicken food place where I make omelets for Artie when he says, "Wow, Evan, feed me, I'm hungry." Yeah,
Give me fuck up, bitch. So, dude, it's been 2 weeks.
It has been an age.
Since we've last met. There's so much in my life that has happened in 2 weeks. But before I get into that,
That is amazing.
let's. I don't know. Maybe.
You know, I love that analogy that anything good or bad, yeah, maybe it's good.
Yeah,
it's
I
bad.
mean, only time will tell. Let's start with you. It's been 2 weeks. You've been pretty much grinding away at school,
Dude,
and doing some band stuff. But
I've dropped out of school. Not just kidding. I have not yet.
I was about to like.
your face. Mentally, I have. The last time we hung out, we were getting tattoos.
Yes.
With our dear friend.
Which we can post up pictures here in a second.
And
there you go.
And so, dude, don't they look so cool?
Yeah, they look great. Mine's.
Yeah.
They're not fresh anymore. They're great. Shout out to Clarice. What's her thing?
Her tag.
Yeah.
We'll put the tag up.
Yeah. Bloop. There you go. Go check her out. She's in it's St. Paul.
St. Paul.
So Minnesota,
tattoos.
St. Paul. Yeah. So anyway, continue.
I've been pretty much just grinding away, doing practicing for my new band. 2 Shots Down.
Two Shots
doing
Down.
all the bass parts, harmonies, vocals, frontman practice.
A lot of rearranging.
Yeah, and a lot of shifting and trying to do shit without a drummer is a lot harder than it looks.
Yeah, I give you guys props for trying to do that. When I was back in my band, if the drummer wasn't there, he pretty much called all the shots. The drummer was pretty much the leader of the band, and I was constantly like, you know, sucking his dick or whatever, waiting for him to come around.
Yeah, wanna come around, you know?
Yeah. So anyway, the drummer is of vital importance of the band. I feel like he's the most important.
I'm glad when you were able to boost his ego when you pulled his pants down.
Well, it was mainly, yeah, it's for the sake of the band. Anyway,
it's all for the band, bro.
It's all for the band.
People don't understand.
Yeah. There's a lot of sacrifices that need to be made when you make a band. That's why I don't have a drummer right now for my thingy, because they're really hard to find, and I don't really want to, do anything more than I have to for them.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited to get this in the practice of just being in front of people again. I eventually want to just kind of drop everything and do my own piano solo Billy Joel kind of thing.
Yeah, this is a little good experience for you anyway.
Honestly, it will be such a good thing where I can develop what I want in the set list I have, but at least getting more stage presence is just the experience I need.
It's the best thing. I mean, it goes a long way. Anyway.
I can definitely see it will.
Holy
But yeah, besides that, I guess I've been pretty fed up with school. I can't.
I can only imagine.
Not being able to go to a different environment and do stuff is really annoying. Especially if we're trying to do school stuff where or even work.
The whole college experience is based on people.
Yeah, it's
Interaction.
literally. College wouldn't have been the same if it weren't for the anime club or whatever. It's about being around people, not what you're doing, I guess.
Absolutely. That's why it's I see it's so pointless, but I get it. Everyone has this is gonna help you get towards your end goal or whatever. But missing that college experience is it's something to be
vital.
missed. So I see it as pointless, but it's to each his own.
Yeah. So I'm finishing the semester, or at least that's my plan. I'm probably transferring to South Central. Just doing online stuff, but actually pursuing something I enjoy, which could be mechatronics.
Yeah, you told me about that when we went to go get our tattoos.
Yeah.
Right after you were telling me that that's the new major you want to do or the new pursuit.
Right, and I'm still very hesitant about it because I just don't want to do that, but at the same time, that will definitely be an area of very high money possibility.
Well. It's always back when I was in Amway. Amway is basically this network marketing that's basically all around the U.S. Their biggest thing has always been the pursuit of freedom in your dreams, right? And regardless if you agree with Amway's thing or not, I was around really positive people and people that just gave me the best insight and really put me on a path to where I am today. Even I'm not in Amway anymore, but they just put me in a path that made me realize where I want to be and where I want to end up.
Yeah.
So one of the biggest things, I don't mean to go too far, but one of the biggest things for me was when you look at your life, years from now, where do you think you want to be? You know what I mean? And if you look at yourself pursuing just this job where you're just getting money, you're making a lot of money, but are you really fulfilled in yourself? You know
Visualizing
what I mean?
the end goal or the visualizing what you really want.
Yeah, but it's more of the fact of like when you reach your said thing that you've been working so hard for school or whatever, are you actually are you actually complete?
Actually fucked.
Yeah. Are you actually complete within yourself? You know what I mean? That's the whole point.
Definitely.
There are lots of people that they meet, the Amway people, they meet a lot of people that just are making a lot of money, but they're empty inside. And they're wanting to break out of that. So they always ask the question, son of a... Where did you come from, bitch? Sorry. Basically, the whole thing is derived from this. If you go to college and you go to school and you work your ass off and you finally become a doctor, are you really in it to become a doctor, or are you in it for the money? And if so, if you're only in it for the money, then if you're in it to be a doctor, then God bless you. God bless, and do that. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. No problem. But if you, for example, don't want to be a doctor and you're only in it for the money, there's another way. That's what they always said. There's another way.
Definitely.
You don't have to restrict yourself to this. Son of a... Okay, hold on. I guess...
You gotta. I think you gotta focus and finish this.
Well, he just appears out of nowhere. I think it's his fucking skeletons up here.
Have you ever thought that it could be your problem?
No, it's right there. See, you got him. There's one, and there's another.
Nice. Got him.
God, that bitch. Anyway, this is the way to do it. I just didn't want to do it this way. In any case, so now I ask you the question. 10 years from now or whenever you graduate from biometronics, whatever the fuck, I don't know.
Dude, yeah.
Whenever you graduate from that, are you going to be actually happy with what you have done?
Probably. I've always been an inventor or wanted to invent things, and so just having the background or having more hands-on electronic robotic skills would be such a fun thing to have, that I can create whatever I want. Literally whatever I want, robotics-wise. Create a computer, create a thing that jerks me off. I don't know, like, it could be whatever your imagination can ensue. I could create 2 robot arms that play the piano perfectly or
Is that what, so that's, you're basically a tinkerer, basically like assembling a machine or something.
And I would be learning how to basically just turn the robots, like, turn the arm 90 degrees, just something simple code, but it
sounds very, very complex, but it's doable, right?
Very. Yeah, and it's a very sought after skill, so I think it could be a benefit of both worlds, where I enjoy myself a lot more, and plus I never liked the idea of spending forever on the computer, like just doing, I don't know, any kind of work just all day.
You're saying you want to be more hands-on, right?
Yeah, definitely more hands-on. Because I can enjoy myself if I'm even doing music stuff, Ableton. I don't like sitting down at a computer all day, unless it's something like CSGO, but then at the same time I felt so deprived inside of my own happiness because I just spent all day doing shit.
Yeah.
But that was years ago. But besides that, I don't want to spend any more time just sinking away at a computer where I could just be having fun doing something with my hands.
Son of a...
Dude, you were right there, bro.
I don't know what...
You were there.
Didn't want to grab it.
You didn't grab.
You didn't want to grab the
hit the
fucking
grab
ledge.
button. You gotta grab the button.
There's no grab button in this. Oh wait.
Grab.
Here's a little fairy. We're good. Look at that.
Yeah.
That was surprising. So,
right.
Dude, I'm just as mad at...
Whoa, so skilled, dude. Whoa.
This isn't supposed to be that hard. I'm just fucking around right now.
But at the same time,
anyway,
to cut back to the story, I want something that I enjoy, do, and have fun with, but I also want to pay the bills while I pursue my dream of having my own entertainer music thing, while in the pursuit of that, I can still get paid while I build my own career out of.
Absolutely, yeah, and it's
definitely.
definitely.
But an entertainment show.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, that's essentially what I'm on the same boat as you.
making sure I'm not homeless on the streets of St. Paul, where I'm like, okay, I have a place to live where I can develop and not just sink further into a hole. And that's where I want to.
See, this time he actually jumped
comfortable.
on the rock, so it was weird. But no, I agree with you.
The grab button, you did it.
He just jumped. This time he jumped before he didn't jump. That was weird. Anyway, for me, the things that I want to do as well is I just want to. I know what's gonna make me happy, and I know what I'm made to do in this life. The only thing is I'm not as blessed or as fortunate as other people, so I have to do, I have to do the almost the impossible just to make things work. You know what I mean? And it's unfortunate for me, but it's the reality of my life.
But honestly, isn't it that much more satisfying when you get what you want? You would have
Absolutely.
felt so much more complete that you were able to overcome so much more.
Absolutely, yeah, that's part of it. But it's just, man, is it so much easier when you have a helping hand. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And that's the part that drags me down. You know, it's my own darkness that gets to me, and it's more the fact of like if I had this and this in my life, I would have achieved this way earlier on. But the fact is that it is there, but the help that I need or want is not available to me. Even though it's there, it's not available to me. It's very I have to like figure out other ways, other avenues to fulfill myself, to fulfill this thing. But I know it's coming to a point eventually. Anyway.
Yeah, my question is, why is this dude's tail above him?
You don't remember this? This is like okay. So if for those
Dude.
for Evan just tuning in here, this is just for Evan. We are actually replaying the first part of Zelda or of Wind Waker. So we're going through all the bosses like we've done before. You know, this is the first boss that we did. So Volvo the dragon, his tail is stuck on the mountain, so we had to scale this mountain. You remember?
Okay, yeah.
And we had to beat this guy so that we can get Volvo unstuck on the mountain.
Cool.
So this happened very early on. This is like, this is the first boss that we did. So that's why everything is grayed out, because we have to do this whole Zelda thing.
This just shows how much I care about Link's safety and his problems. Like, good, Link, you did great. Wow,
Yeah.
what did you do? Don't fucking care. Moving on.
Yeah, delivered some mail. Fucking
Arturo,
great.
what did you do? What's been your 2 weeks? Fuck off, Link. I don't care.
Yeah, pretty much, man. Was there anything else that you wanted that was on your mind?
Nothing right now. Actually, what's on my mind right now is the next episode. Thank you, everybody, for
Jesus,
watching, and we'll
really?
catch you in the next one.
Wow. Okay. Bye. Wow. Holy dicks.